Thank you, Matt. And as we just heard, and as we've been doing all morning, we're live today in both West Yellowstone with Chet Layman and Gardner with Nick Petraccione. Both of them awaiting today's reopening of Montana Park gates after the shutdown due to COVID-19. First, we're going to start with Chet in West Yellowstone. Chet, you're with a socially distanced guest right now.
Yes, that's a fact. Joining us this morning, Randy Roberson from West Yellowstone. Randy, how's it feel? June 1st, and they're about to lift those barricades over there.
Well, we're happy that it's happening. It's about 6 weeks later than normal, but people are wanting to come visit the park. They want the open spaces, and we're looking forward to them getting here.
Well, what's it been like getting ready for this? I mean, I can't imagine what it must be like for you folks in town. 209,000 people through the park in May of last year. Nobody this year. How do you account for that?
Well, it's just part of the deal. The whole country's feeling that kind of pressure, and we spent this time getting ready, getting things safe for the visitors, safe for our employees, working with the county and the state, and just making sure that everybody's going to be safe when they come here.
You feel good about that? You feel you folks are ready to handle this in the right way?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've been watching, the recommendations from the federal government, from the state, the local, and we think we're ready.
This is one of those things that, I mean, you've had some time to prepare and those kind of things, but you folks deal with people from different states, different countries at this time of the year. The education that you're going to have to do with them, are you prepared for that part of it as well?
Yes, we've been provided handouts and notices to hang on the walls and the doors to get them ready to, hopefully they're going to behave the way they're supposed to too. Right. And also we're going to see probably a lack of sometimes there's a language barrier, but because of international travel, we're probably not going to see as many folks that might have some language barriers. So we hope everyone's going to obey the rules and do their part in keeping the parks open and keeping the visitation going.
Well, again, Randy Roberson joining us this morning. Congratulations on the park opening up here in just a little bit, and we'll let you get ready for your business. Thanks for spending a little time with us this morning.
Thanks for coming up.
Appreciate it very much. Again, Chet Layman, Randy Roberson live in West Yellowstone. Let's head over to Gardner and see what's happening with Nick.
Chet, I am joined here by Mike Keller. He is the general manager of Xanterra. They run a lot of the tourism part of the park. We have some lodges that are starting to open up today, some that are going to have to wait till mid-June. What is actually opening today here in Gardner?
So in the Mammoth Hot Springs area, we're beginning to open some cabins, very limited use, as well as the terrace grill for food service and the gift shop.
Now, campgrounds also opening. Does that include all campgrounds or just a limited number?
A very limited number to start with. We're going to be doing this very slowly and gradually as we move along in the coming weeks.
Now, the Xanterra staff, of all that you have, what have they been trained in to help with social distancing as we welcome in a lot of guests?
Great question. We're doing everything you're hearing in the country right now. Social distancing, frequent washing of hands, employees wearing face coverings. We have shields in place to protect employees from visitors and interactions, trying to minimize cash transactions where possible. We're doing everything we can to be socially responsible in terms of ensuring our employee safety and the safety of our guests in the community.
And you said that not everything is opening up today, that there's going to be some things that are going to have to wait till mid-June, a lot of those lodges. What are the conditions that are going to have to happen for you to comfortably open some of those lodges like Old Faithful?
Well, again, we're trying to take this very slowly, methodically, and responsibly. We don't want to go too far too fast. We have to make sure that we're providing safe experiences for our guests. But as we work closely with the public health people in the National Park Service and the counties and the regions around us, we'll follow their guidelines and look at ways that we can possibly expand services later this year.
And just how excited are you, though, to get these doors finally open? I think we have a couple of cars just lined up, eager and waiting to get in. How excited are you to start the season?
Very excited. Yellowstone's a wonderful place. It's great to be open again.
Mike Keller, thank you for joining us, General Manager of Xanterra, as we start to open the park here at Gardner. Beautiful day it's shaping up to be. And we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you so much, Nick.